Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at A.J. Allmendinger's Indianapolis road course win from 2021. As always, take a quick look at the box. You just have your generic race version box once again. Got a NASCAR Cup Series, got your winner sticker and raced version. Down the side you have 2021 race winner, Colleague Racing, got to render the car right there, standard finish. Made a total of 900 of these things. NASCAR Cup Series, standard finish, winner sticker, got NASCAR Cup Series on the back. 2021 Action Racing Collectibles, winner sticker again, and you of course have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. This was a very unexpected win. A.J. Allmendinger winning another cup race in one of the most insane cup races in a long time. This was the inaugural Indianapolis road course race for Cup, and likewise it was a pretty bad mess. It was going pretty well, but NASCAR just had all these weird curbs around. Like they had the one that was like if you missed the corner a little bit, it would practically launch you into the air. It even launched an Indy car into the air. It's like, okay, just penalize them if they miss the corner. Like that is just so dangerous. And then the curb right in front of that is, later in the race, if you don't remember, the curb itself broke during the race, came up and caused a huge one. It took out like 12 cars. It took out Logano, it took out William Byron, and it destroyed a good chunk of the field at the very end of the race, and that made NASCAR, that was embarrassing. That was not good. Luckily, they fixed that because that didn't happen this year. This year's race was relatively calm. Got a little crazy at the end there, and then you had Ross Chastain with his, big brain move shortcut. I kind of wish they would have just let him get away with that because that was honestly really clever and hilarious. But anyways, that's a story for another day. Here is your race-winning stat card, if you want to see that. Like I said, Colleague Racing already has a cup win in their first season, their first part-time season. This year they're full-time with 2 cars. The 31 with Justin Haley, and then the 16 is shared between Allmendinger and Gregson and Hemrick. But this is one of those unique diecasts. There's no other way to get a Colleague Cup 16 car from last year. There's really no way to get one this year because they haven't really offered any 16 cars in Cup in 124 this year at all. There's a 164 scale Noah Gregson promo out there, but pretty cool paint scheme, the Hyperice colors with the matte finish. Pretty beat up race version, as you can tell. This is definitely going to be a popular one with the damaged people. Anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Hyperice. Got Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, number 16, and Colleague Racing. Down the side, you have number 16, got Hyperice again. Got Colleague Companies and Ellsworth Advisors down there. Got leaf filter gutter protection on the C post. On the B post, you have Colleague Racing, Chevrolet, Celsius, LessExpensiveCars.com, Nutrient AG, and Colleague Companies. Has your regular contingencies and such up front. On the back, you have Hyperice again, Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE, and number 16. Nothing on the deck lid. You have Hyperice again on the roof. This is number 441. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Take a look under the hood. Got a Chevy bow tie under there, nothing else. There's the engine detail if you want to see it. Obviously no deck lid. The roof flaps, of course, do open. And there's the underside of the car if you want to see that. But now let's get down to the part everyone's waiting for. That is the damage. Like I said, this is one of the more damaged race versions we've gotten in a long time. And it's, primarily white car, so you can really see all the rubber buildup and marks and dirt and all that good stuff. Front end is relatively clean. See down here you have a little mark right there. Looks like a piece of a decal or something. Probably part of the wrap tore up or whatever. You see a big, huge mark on the right rear. Does have the right side fuel cell. See the back is a little beat up. Looks like you definitely got hit a few times. Then you see the left rear is very crumpled up. I forget exactly who hit him, but the whole, left side was, pushed in and crumpled in and dented in and everything. So Lionel does a pretty good job of recreating it with the decals. It's not perfect, but they're not going to, change the mold for every single car. And honestly, that looks pretty good. On a display shelf, that doesn't look too bad. You see another mark, big, huge tire donut right there, all the way through the 16. And you see the left front is also a little beat up. Definitely door slammed somebody during the race and got into a little beating and banging in that road course action. Does have the windshield wiper printed too. So just a lot of great damage on this car. Why is that? It's like that window net is sideways. That looks weird. That window net doesn't seem to be straight up, but just a cool raced version. Here's the car next to the 1/64 scale from NASCAR Authentics. So this was available a couple months ago in stores. Just a cool win. Like I said, this is definitely one of those, surprise winners or, upset winners. But, I mean, it is A.J. Allmendinger on a road course, so it's not that far-fetched. But I don't think anyone expected him to win like this, because everything with the curve happened. And then beyond that, A.J. Allmendinger's winning third when you had the battle between Denny Hamlin and Chase Briscoe, where Chase Briscoe got shoved off, missed the corner, then came back on track, still had the lead. Then they penalized him, but I guess he was either mad or I guess he said he just didn't know he had a penalty yet, so he just, later in that lap punts Denny Hamlin and spins him out. But then he got penalized, so Denny's out, Chase Briscoe's out, and Allmendinger in third gets the win. Don't think anyone expected Kaulig to get a cup win that fast. This seems like a team that, like I said, they really seem to care, and they can probably be something big, because they've already had some, like, Justin Haley's got a few top fives this year. A.J. Allmendinger had a chance to win COTA against Ross Chastain, but, moved Chastain out of the way, so the next turn Chastain punted him out of the way, and Bowman happened to be there, so it made A.J. spin out, and so that was definitely cool to get Ross Chastain his first win, and that's going to be a great diecast. Really cool paint team, can't wait to get that diecast, but said A.J. Allmendinger's one of those guys who's like, how can you not like A.J. Allmendinger? He's just a fun guy. Like, I don't know how anyone could really, like, hate A.J. Allmendinger. Just one of the most, like, fun, likable guys. He's been in the Cup Series a long time, went back to the Xfinity Series. Said he is open to going back to Cup full-time if Kaulig wants him to, but see how that happens. He's won tons of Xfinity races for Kaulig by now. He wins, like, practically every road course race. Now that Austin Cindric went to Cup, he's, the number one guy in Xfinity road courses now. But if you want this diecast as a brand new release, you can get it right now. I would definitely recommend picking this up soon, because this definitely has the look of one of those cars that could disappear pretty quickly. Usually these, very unique wins do, and this is the only way to get a car, only way to get the Kaulig Cup car. First A.J. Allmendinger Cup diecast in a few years. Like, this is probably going to be a popular one. Remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to CircleBDiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you can get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. So go check it out if you want anything. But I think I've changed all there is to say. This has been a review of A.J. Allmendinger's Hyperice Indianapolis road course win from 2021. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.